Some products feel expensive before you even look at the price. You don't know why, no one explains it to you. But you feel it. A plain black box, wide empty space, on a website, few words, no discounts. And suddenly, your brain decides, this is premium. But here's the truth most people miss. Premium isn't created by better materials. It's created by perception. And perception is designed. Most people think premium means higher quality, better performance, more features. But premium brands don't start there. They start with how you feel before you even use the product. Your brain doesn't measure quality objectively. It looks for shortcuts. It asks questions like, is this rare? Is this calm? Is this confident? Is this hard to access? If the answer feels like yes, your brain fills in the rest. You assume quality. That's the first rule of premium perception. Your brain decides value before logic enters the room. Mainstream brands explain everything. They shout, best value, limited time, 50% off. Premium brands do the opposite. They say less. Sometimes almost nothing. Why? Because silence signals confidence. Think about it. If something is truly valuable, it doesn't need to convince you. Your brain reads silence as, we don't need your approval. We're not competing. We already know our worth. That's why luxury brands use fewer words, avoid explanations, let visuals breathe. They're not selling. They're allowing you to notice. One of the most powerful premium signals is something most people ignore. Empty space, white space, silence, pauses. Premium brands leave room. Room between text, images, sections, decisions. Why? Because space implies cost. It subconsciously tells your brain, if they can afford to waste space, they must be valuable. That's why premium stores feel open, premium websites scroll slowly, premium packaging feels minimal. They're not in a rush. Another key principle: premium brands don't try to reach everyone. They limit access. Fewer locations, fewer products, fewer options. Your brain is wired to want what isn't easily available. Scarcity doesn't always mean low supply. Sometimes it means high standards. When a brand feels selective, your brain thinks, if not everyone can have this, there must be a reason. This is why premium brands often don't chase trends, don't flood ads, don't beg for attention. They let exclusion do the work. Here's something counterintuitive. Price doesn't create premium perception. Premium perception creates price tolerance. By the time you see the price, your brain has already decided, this is different, this is special, this is worth it. So when the number appears, it doesn't feel shocking. It feels expected. That's why raising prices without perception fails, and why some expensive things feel cheap. Premium brands build the feeling first. The price simply confirms it. This isn't manipulation in the cartoon sense. No one is forcing you. Your brain is just doing what it evolved to do. Save energy, use signals, fill gaps quickly. Brands understand this. They don't change the product first, they change the context around it. And context shapes value more than reality ever could. The next time something feels premium, pause. Ask yourself, what signals am I responding to? What wasn't said? What wasn't rushed? What was intentionally left empty? Because once you see the design behind perception, you stop confusing price with value, and you start noticing who's really in control of the feeling.